Nolly's adventures continues at the Shangaan Cultural Village near Hazyview, Mpumalanga. If you think the vuvuzela was invented for the 2010 Soccer World Cup, tour guide Edward Mambunda says think again.
This is a good horn. Before we go down there, we have to blow the horn. So I'll show you how to do it, then you will also try.
Okay.
All right. Would you like to try it?
Okay.
It's very simple. It's like a trumpet or vuvuzela.
What is the significance of blowing this horn before we enter into the village?
In our culture, before we go to the chief's village, we have to let them know.
Okay.
So this is like an indication. You just blow the horn and then they know that there's someone coming. In my end, Mark. Right, permission granted. You are more than welcome to enter the village then.
In short, the Shangaan people's rich history began when King Shaka of the Zulus sent the warrior Soshangana to conquer the Tsonga people. Finding them peace-loving, he decided to stay and give his name to the Shangaan people. Nolly was invited into the chief's kraal.
Baba, I would like to ask, how do you feel when people come to your village, especially tourists, people from outside of the Shangaan village? How do you feel?
Oh, loko vanhu va ta vanhu vakachela titwa ni tsake ngopfu swinene ngive ngo tshama va kola vanhu vakachela hinkwavo.
Besides revealing a rich and proud heritage, there's also great luxury to be found here in the heart of the African wild. Royal Malewane is a safari getaway located on a private reserve within the Greater Kruger National Park.
Why is it called the Royal Malewane and what is the history behind it?
Malewane is actually the name of the chief that used to live in this particular area. The riverine system just in front of us over here is also named Malewane. And a funny thing about the name Royal, the owners are, their names are Philip and Elizabeth. So hence the royal tie in there, yeah.
The lodge hosts only 20 guests at a time. Most suites accommodate 4 people each with the services of a butler, private chef and up to 4 massages per day on the house.
What do you think makes this experience unique?
We don't have any fences around the lodge, which may seem like a scary thing, but it's also beautiful in the same light. You know, the elephants come right up to the swimming pools at the rims. During the evenings, you know, there is a lot of wildlife that walks through the lodge. It's not dangerous, but I think that is what makes it very unique, that we do not have a fence situated right around the lodge.
Nature lovers can explore the Thorny Bush Private Game Reserve on foot with experienced guides. Learning about the ancient art of tracking, Nolly helped find a long-necked beauty.
We finally did it. We found a giraffe. Now, if I was out here by myself, I would have been out here for days. Can you please tell us a bit more about the history of tracking?
Well, tracking is obviously in South Africa a very traditional thing. Historically, that's how people used to find food. You think about the Bushmen, for instance, you know, tracking was a vital part of survival for them. The Shangaan people, for instance, Shadrach, started tracking when he was 4 or 5 years old, just through herding cattle for the elders of his family. You know, where the reserve is today, this is where he used to herd cattle. And obviously you'll need to know which predators are in the area, how long ago they were there, or which direction they went in, things like that.
Game drives are tailored to suit guests' interest. Nolly had the chance to see rhinos up close. Here, the horns have been injected with poison in a bid to prevent poaching.
The Lowveld region of South Africa is probably one of the most species-rich areas in Africa. We have a wide variety and a wide biodiversity of species.
Rian, what is one most likely to see on the game reserve?
You know, I've been doing this for 12 years and I can't tell you that. You know, every day you come out, there's something different. But, you know, the big cats, leopards, lions, cheetahs, black rhino, white rhino, giraffe, all your plains game. There really is so many, such a variety of animals, you never know what you're going to see.
International visitors hop across continents to experience what is right on our doorstep. Go on, add a truly African experience to your travel bucket list. It's here.
Explore Mzansi and discover whatever you're looking for. It's here. Go to www.vayamzansi.mobi and book now.